It's been really fun, by the way, watching this entire thing happen because COVID, which was horrible, there is a bit of a silver lining inside of COVID, which is effectively everyone on planet Earth has at least gotten a taste of remote work, at least if you work from a computer. In February of 2020, 4% of the US workforce was working remotely. And by March, 45% of the US workforce was working remotely. That's the biggest shift since the Industrial Revolution. But the Industrial Revolution took 80 years, and we did that in March. So it was a complete transition. And more stuff happened in the month of March than probably happened in the last decade and a half to remote work. So in terms of the big changes that have really happened, I think the biggest one that I can take that I can look at right now, and it's really the basis of the book that I wrote for the last year and a half, is when I studied all of the pre-pandemic remote first companies, they all managed people in a very different way from the vast majority of people that are currently managing remote first companies, or what I lovingly call these people pandemic panickers, the people that just had to switch to remote very quickly in a panic. And the difference is asynchronous management. So most remote first companies do not actually actively communicate with their team members anywhere near as much as team members that work inside of an office, a hybrid relationship, or even the vast majority of newly remote companies, because they believe that synchronous communication and collaboration increases their overall productivity. But remote companies have realized it is the reverse that is true.